The primary identifier for this target was Alois Irlmaier, secondary, Freising, Germany, for the dates 1921 to 1959. We had two subcues for this for the remote viewers. The remote viewer was to observe and describe Alois Irlmaier during his active years of 1921 to 1959. And the remote viewer is to describe specifically Irlmaier's method when seeing things from the future. Here's a little bit about him. Alois Irlmaier was born in 1894 in Seigsdorf, and he died in 1959 in Freising. He worked as a water wells digger and got a good reputation as a Rabdomant, wizard, and clairvoyant in his community. During World War II, Alois Irlmaier was known for predicting bomb impact points and locating missing persons. He also assisted in finding corpses and identifying culprits in various crimes. Amid his numerous visions, Irlmaier mentioned a potential Third World War in the near future. In 1947, he faced legal charges for allegedly practicing clairvoyance for profit, but was ultimately acquitted due to numerous witnesses testifying to his goodwill and remarkable abilities. As a side note, he also told the judge about the judge's wife having an affair with him. Not with Alois, but on the judge himself. Let's clarify that. In the 1950s, he wrote down many predictions for the future that he was getting visions for. He predicted credit card and cell phones. He predicted the U.S. president as being assassinated, the U.S. being involved in a few small wars, and they were ending in failures. And he predicted the Asian invasion on the west of the U.S. that failed, perhaps Pearl Harbor. Russia attack into Eastern Europe. We've seen that just recently. 3 days of darkness to come, and a polar shift in the future. So there's some pretty big ones coming up, and those are just the ones that I thought were pretty big. And moving on, let's look at their work. This is a little Gestalt correlation summary. We're trying to figure out what are the remote viewers telling us about Alois Irlmaier, and looking at the data that's congruent to the target and correlating information between the remote viewers.